Hello and welcome to a live Akashic transmission and reading, pulling a card from this beautiful goddess power deck as we are on a new moon today and as we enter the spring equinox on Friday. So, my goodness, big, powerful energies at play, that's for sure. So, I'm going to pull a card from this beautiful card deck, really just to honor the energies that we've been moving through over the last few weeks. And also as we honor what we're stepping into now, as we step over the threshold of the spring equinox on Friday and also the new moon today. I do feel that here in Portugal, spring is sprung. It is springing very beautifully. The sun has been shining the last couple of weeks, and everything is coming into life. All the seeds that we've been sowing, all the metaphorical seeds we've been sowing under the ground, they are still under the ground, but they are starting to appear. They're starting to come into fruition. And I think what the energies are really calling from us at the moment is to keep staying in presence. Don't speed up just yet. Clarity is coming. I feel like I'm emerging. I used this analogy the other day in one of my groups and really said that I really feel that something is emerging from the darkness of the winter that we have been through. It is very beautiful and it is lovely and warm, and I'm enjoying that very much, I have to say. So I really do feel like this is this emergence, and everywhere I look right now, the trees are just starting to go green with the leaves coming out, very small, beautiful leaves, and everything feels like this emergence. And I'm still called. If you've been watching me, if you've been listening to some of my weekly lives, I've been really in stillness. I have not been jumping on this bandwagon of the energy of the fire horse. I have been really called to keep moving slower, but to keep moving, that's the important thing. Keep moving, but just to keep really continuing to look in what are the final things that really want to be shared, want to be let go of, what wants to be released from my energetic field, so I can really step into or actually allow my timeline, my highest timeline, to actually come and be embodied here in this present experience, in this present moment. And presence is the thing that I come back to. It's something I talk about an awful lot. So if you're watching me, let me know where you're watching me from. It would be great to hear from you. And if you've got any questions at this time, how have you been navigating these energies? I would love to hear what's been coming up for you. Has it been a smooth ride? Has it been like, yay, here I am. I've already awoken and I'm ready to go? Or has it felt like it is this slow emergence, this slow coming out, this slow experience? And I really do encourage you to come back to self often, to keep checking in, tuning in with what's going on within you. How are you feeling? What are you being inspired by? What empowers you? Hey, from Kansas City, lovely to have you here. What empowers you? What inspires you? What are you doing that inspires you? How much of your day actually inspires you? Is it like 5%? Is it 20%? Is it 40%? Is it 50%? Is it 100%? Where is it? Like, where is that level of inspiration? Because you inspire you. We can look outside of ourselves to others to inspire us, but actually, let's go within. And how much inspiration are you moving through? Are you bringing for yourself? Hiding in Vancouver. Melody, hi there. Hi, Christina. So let me know in the comments, like, what is that? What is that feeling of self-inspiration? What are you doing? How much of your day are you spending inspiring yourself, doing what inspires you? Because I spent too long not feeling inspired in my head, doing at the beginning of this year. Like, I must do more, I must do more. And then here I am, like a couple of months later, thinking, what am I doing? Like, slow down, come back to self, like, tune in, do less. This is something I've been saying for years and years, probably decades. As we do less, we actually activate more. because what we do is we focus more on what inspires us, what brings us joy. It brings us clarity step by step by step. It's not about saying, oh, I have full clarity now. Now I make the steps. It's each step brings the clarity. Each step will bring you more and more clarity. Yet so many of us sit and wait until we have some clarity in order to take the next step. Who resonates with that? Let me know in the comments. And if there is something that you would like a little bit of wisdom and guidance around, quite a few people hopping on. I'm going to pull a card. Share with me what's going on for you right now. What would you like a little bit of wisdom and guidance around? What would you like some support and invitation to get some wisdom from the Akashic records through the cards, and I'll channel something. So yeah, so sometimes, yes, I think you're meaning about the inspiration. You're sometimes doing what inspires you, but not always. So let's turn it up a dial. If it's like 40%, can you turn it up to 50%? If it's 20%, can you turn it up to 25%? You're transitioning to your dream work from old. Love that. So step by step, get that clarity on what your dream work actually looks like in the reality, because it's no longer a dream. You'll bring it out into the reality. Hi, Marie. To let go of the outcome. Okay, cool. Let's see what comes through for that. Christina, we took a huge renovation project and it's so inspiring. 9,000 square feet of build. Someone started, then gave up on. Oh, amazing. Where are you? Oh, Christian, sorry. Where are you doing that renovation? Because we're about to do a huge renovation here in Portugal. If we can get a little bit further, we feel like things have been a little bit stale and quiet. But we've just made some movement in the last couple of days. So there's some movement coming through for our project. But I'd love to know where your project is. So Catherine says, I'd love a card about that. Yeah, about your transitioning from your dream to reality. Yeah. To making it reality. Anybody else want to share anything? Let me know in the comments. Oh, you're in Kansas City. That's where your project is. Amazing. Incredible. We'll have to share some notes on projects. So I really feel that this is a very, very important moment in our evolution, in our human evolution, that we really truly step into what lights us up now. We have been saying this for so long, and yet we keep getting pulled, I do too, keep getting pulled back into the old paradigm, into the old ways of doing things, the busy, the harder work, the efforting, and then reminding myself, no, this is not where the light is. The light is in being and doing what inspires me, like this, like holding community conversations, asking questions, bringing some wisdom and guidance. I'm doing dance workshops and went back to school to work with children. Last year's job, I went down to 2 days. I want to leave the bookstore now. Yes. Yes, you agree. Amazing. So let's pull a card and let's see what wants to come through. So this card is just poking out. It's caught my attention. I don't overthink these things. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so look at this. Look at that beautiful card. Third eye activated. That energy coming from the third eye. So this is Ariandrod time. And what I see from this, I don't know this goddess, I have to say. I've just pulled a card from this deck, just so for those of you that are curious, goddess power. I don't know this goddess, but it's about time and activating the third eye. And at the moment, very interestingly, I am running a mini mastermind with a small group at the moment where we are working through all of the archetypes. Yes. Ariana Rods. Yes. And we are currently working on the third eye and the visionary. It's a beautiful deck, right? I love it too. And time. It's time. Like time to get going. Stop waiting for time to be ripe, to be ready, to be in time. Time is an illusion. We think of linear time, that when we know these things are in place, then we can do things. Everything is happening now. The only true thing that is in our experience, I heard somebody else saying this as well this week, but there is no other moment than right now. Now, right now. Now. When I said it the first time, it's already in the past. The future doesn't exist. The only thing that's important now is this moment, right here, right now. And so what we are doing is we're activating all possibilities and timelines that all exist. Every timeline, every possibility, every eventuality, everything, your dream exists on another timeline. There is a version of you that is living that dream, is living exactly what you want on another timeline right now. And in this present moment, as you take a breath, can you attune to that version of yourself in that timeline? Can you feel the frequency of that version of yourself in that timeline? Who are they? What are they doing? How are they showing up? They're already living your dream, the thing that you want, the thing that you want to do. So the dream life that you're walking into, Catherine, to let go of the outcome, Marie, the outcome already exists. You don't have to hold on to it so tightly. You simply need to attune to the version of yourself that is living that outcome. The more we hold on to something, we create resistance to it. We are in opposition to it. Resistance doesn't create flow. It doesn't activate the magnetism energy, the magnetic code. It pushes it further away. So can we be in the knowledge that the outcome already exists? You are already living it on a specific timeline. Christine says, I feel like I'm living in my best version dream right now. Amazing. Keep amplifying it. Keep moving it. Keep living it. Keep appreciating it. Keep celebrating it. And you will only create more of that. Keep leaning into the edges of what's possible in that dream best version of your life. The outcome already exists. Yes, it does. And so this, I feel, is really reminding us to connect with our vision, connect with our dream, connect with what's important to us. Because also, Christian, there is a version of yourself that has renovated it, that has done it, has all done. You're living in it. You are experiencing it. If you're in the, and I feel that for myself as well. There is a timeline that I am magnetizing to me to live that experience where the renovation is done. It's complete. And my cat is just rolling over right next to me. She's excited about that renovation and being complete as well. So there is a version of that we are inviting in. We're not stepping onto it, not stepping away from our current experience to go out and seek that timeline and go and be aligned to it. We're attuning to it from this space. That is embodiment. That is embodiment. And this is the kind of information that comes through the Akashic records for me so often. And I'm actually going to be creating some community spaces, free spaces over the next few weeks where we can come and have powerful conversations in a sacred, safe, private space. If you want to come and join me for those, click on the comments below and type community. I'll send you the link to register. It's completely free. I've listed 3 dates already. It's going to be amazing, potent. We're going to do some activations. We're going to be doing some sharing. I'm going to be answering your questions. Just really a space to come into alignment, into attunement with our highest timeline. That's what we're going to be doing. Can the Akashic records reveal future possibilities also related to career, health, relationship, property, etc.? So the Akashic records reveal the trajectory of the timeline we are currently walking. And if we would like another timeline, the future is not fixed, because the only real true moment is right now. You are shaping your future with every choice that you make. And so it is less about telling us what's going to happen. It's giving us the Akashic records reveal which timeline we are choosing and what we can let go of in order to step on our highest timeline, where we manifest, where we're creating, where we're living, where we're embodying the desires that we want. So I hope that makes sense. That's how I believe the Akashic records work for future experiences. So yes, they help us with creating a future version of ourselves that we want to walk, not what is predictive. We can change it with any choice. So if you're not going the direction you want, that's the beauty of the Akashic records. You can release it. Does accessing the Akashic records need activation of third eye and any of the other 5 clairs? So in my practitioner course, we activate all of the clairs. We really tap into the trust, the activation, the supportive, so you can channel wisdom through the Akashic records in a moment. Like, it's incredible what practitioners have been channeling, whole new modalities, whole new ways of doing things, stepping into their highest timeline in their work and in their business, but also with their clients, they're channeling incredible wisdom that they're like, I don't even know how to explain that. And I give them the tools to be able to be in, like, holding amazing, beautiful spaces for their clients to receive the information in a way that empowers them. So if you're interested in learning more about the Akashic records and being a practitioner, comment embodied soul. But if you want to be part of the community, type community. Thank you. Loving that. Next question. Sorry, I can't see very well without my glasses. I swear it's a faith walk, walking into the unknown, or of how it will look exactly. Absolutely. And this is why waiting until we have absolute clarity and absolute certainty to make our next move is just going to keep us stuck where we are, doing the same things over and over and over and over again. And it really doesn't support us. It doesn't help us. And so the faith walk is building trust. It's not only faith and only faith always. The faith builds trust that actually there is more to this journey than just the knowing. It's actually walking with, not for more certainty. It's taking the steps in spite of uncertainty. And this is a huge thing that I teach as well. So beautiful. Loving that some of you are joining me, the community. Register there and the dates, and come and join me live. There are 3 dates there for you. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. If you want to activate the dream, the vision of what you're creating, the third eye, then we also need to activate the timeline that we want to walk. This is what this card is truly saying to me. If you see anything else, experience anything else, trust that. I love the color, the blue. It feels a bit icy. It feels a bit cold to me, but there's something powerful in the stillness of what she exudes. There's a stillness. We're still stepping out of winter and now into spring. Yes, intuit, dream, walk, take action. Yes, dream, walk, take action, aligned action, inspired action, action that inspires you. I call it soul inspired action, because actually when we take soul inspired action, the inspiration builds on inspiration. More inspiration, more clarity, more intuition, more guidance, more intuition, more inspiration. So it's really, really, truly powerful. So I'm going to leave you with that card. Thank you for those of you that comment community. If you haven't yet, type community or head to my bio for that. If you're interested in knowing more about the practitioner course, accredited 6-month accredited course, practitioner course, it's you can get details also in my bio, but also by commenting embodied soul. I'd love to see you for that. So I think I've answered most of the questions. So happy new moon and happy equinox, spring equinox in a couple of days. Yes, calm light. This card also says there is divine timing too. Yes, yes, that is a very good point. Thank you, Catherine, for that, because we are working, we are co-creating, we are moving with everything, the universe, mass consciousness, others to co-create. And so everything is in this beautiful divine timing, and that's what we build trust in as well. And move again. Walk, take stock, align, and move again. Move again, move again, move again. Beautiful. Keep taking inspired action, soul inspired action, and I look forward to seeing you in the community calls that are coming next week and in the following 2 weeks after that. Sending much love. Bye for now.